Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Cincinnati Reds have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, Jordan Balazovic.
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Pete Alonso, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Here's the lineup for the Reds. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 4 for 15 in the series coming in. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. Hot shot to third. House tosses to first. And the first run of the game comes across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the air right field, and it falls.
The second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate. Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That smash towards center. Cruz makes the grab on the run. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the bottom. The Reds 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season.
And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Balazovic back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. Smoked on the ground a second. One out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That's hard hit on the line. And there are 2 outs. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see Balazovic done for the afternoon. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Yohan Adon takes out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So it's 4 runs for him, 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 6 and the Nationals nothing. And now up for Washington, Brent Rooker. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat.
New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Will Benson. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. The run comes in from second. It's 8-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
So the batting order turns over. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. The other way. It gets down. Base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in, and that is a big first out. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Into center. Cruz in and to his right. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next to hit for the Reds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Solid swing from
the pitcher on here, Mason Black.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Cruz sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 10 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the here in Nationals Park, top of inning number 7, and here is Stuart Fairchild. Black back to work. Down the line, and it's foul. The 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. It gets down, a base hit.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stepping in, Will Benson. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Deerling makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, catcher
Man at first, Matt Thaiss, the next to hit for the Reds. This one in the air, center field. Cruz has this one sized up, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Elly De La Cruz. That one ripped right center field. Cruz going back, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third, the relay throw, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Two outs with a man at third. And now Pete Alonso. And that one hammered. Cruz going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 11 and the Nats 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Shelby Miller.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're
Schwarber getting ready to hit. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
One down.
The batter, the right fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati. The third
next for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. And he takes a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Popped up. India drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Matt Vierling digging in for the Nationals. Fastball for a strike. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Ruiz stands in now and watches strike one. Now a pop-up on the infield. De La Cruz has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nationals go quietly. They trail by double digits, 11-1. And we're back, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Fairchild, batting with one down, takes a strike. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Jacob Davis looking to start something with one gone. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, his 6th of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And now Will Benson. This to center field. Cruz under it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit, Matt Thaiss. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bierlin makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. This is Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. And welcome back to the ball. New pitcher for the Reds, Sam Moll. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Up the middle, De La Cruz throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman. Owen, ground ball, and this should do it. Not in time, he legs it up.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
12-1 is the final, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.